Sky condition, few clouds 2,500, few clouds 6,000, temperature 5, dew point -2, altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 35, IFR departures runway 8. Advise on initial contact, JF information Lima. Current range confirmation Lima current, time 2247 Zulu, wind 090 at 6, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds 2,500, few clouds 6,000, temperature 5, dew point -2, altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 35, IFR departures runway 8. Advise on initial contact, JF information Lima. Current range confirmation Lima current, time 2247 Zulu, wind 090 at 6,
check.
visibility 10.
Alright, getting
Sky
a
condition, few clouds 2,500,
runway here.
clouds 6,000, temperature 5.
Checking the airport map.
Altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 35, IFR departures runway 8. Advise on initial contact, information Lima. Current range confirmation Lima current, time 2247 Zulu, wind 090 at 6. Victor runway 8, clear touch and go. Victor runway 8, clear to land.
Check. For range ground, experimental varies 220 Echo Zulu is at the terminal with ATIS for a southbound departure.
Front range ground runway 8, taxi via Alpha. Say again, call sign.
Taxiing via Alpha, and it's 220 Echo Zulu. Very easy. Just doing some taxiing here. We got our clearance, and again, I'm not explaining a whole lot on this one. It's more just our introductory flight. I'm looking both ways, making sure area is clear. Ailerons into the wind. Go ahead and get my pre-takeoff checklist up. Sweet plane landing right there on the right. Making sure I'm on center line, making sure which way the wind's coming from for my ailerons. Put my checklist up, staying on center line.
280 Victor, if able, turn right on Alpha 7, taxi straight out of the ramp, monitor ground.
Beautiful day. We'll make this a real short flight. Don't have a whole lot of sun left. Switch main tanks. little sunset. Oh, sweet! I'm going to come down here. I'm going to point the aircraft into the wind for cooling purposes, especially on this plane with the engine in the rear. Then we're going to complete our before takeoff checklist. You see a great turning radius on this. Alright, here we go. Correct pilot position. I'll make sure you can all follow along with a very easy checklist. Controls free and clear. Check. 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 Yaw control trim takeoff. On mine, I'm just looking at this front canard. I'm just down a little bit on the canard, and that's my takeoff. Instruments, altimeter. Check. Alright. Check. Preferences. This is level. Going back. Fuel quantity check valve on. I checked fuel. I always look before I take off, make sure my caps are on. I'm going to do a run up. This is where we're going to check, make sure the engine is good to go. Bring it all the way up, and I'm going to control my
Helicopter 686 Alpha Mike, front range tower.
at the mixture, mags, and again, I'm just going through this as a intro flight, so
6 Alpha Mike, departure from Air Methods ramp will be at your own risk. And
mixture's rich.
Delta.
Landing brake up, my landing brake's right here. Correct.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Mike.
Canopy locked.
You can air taxi to
your wings.
Alpha and visor ready for departure.
We are good. So now I'm going to ask here if I can get a takeoff to the south. Airport diagrams up.
Lima current, time 22470.
Put it on tower, which is
0 at 6.
20.2.
Sky condition, few clouds 2,500.
Front range tower experimental, very easy. 220 Echo Zulus at Alpha 3 for a southbound departure.
Very easy, 228 Echo Zulu, runway 8, clear for takeoff, right turn out.
Right turn out approved, clear takeoff, runway 8 for very easy 220 Echo Zulu, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to come up here. We're already cleared. Before you ever go onto a runway, you always take a peek, make sure nobody's coming, even though she cleared us. Just a good habit, just in case, you never know. And we're clear. I'm going to come out here and try and take as much runway as possible that we have usable. And in my head, I'm going, I can make it halfway. If I'm halfway down the runway, I haven't got off yet, I'm going to pull back power. Any kind of emergency, I'm going to land straight forward.
Tower.
I need 500 feet there to turn around back to the runway if anything was to happen. So here we go, full power.
Be at your own risk. Remain south of runway 8 at all times.
Airspeed's alive.
And right turn.
Engine instruments in the green.
Clear takeoff, Alpha on risk. We will remain south of runway 8 at all times.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Mike, just be advised that there's an experimental departing runway 8 at this time.
Roger that, I was looking for that.
Alright, I'm rotating, which just means I'm going to bring the stick back.
Roger that, I'll hold position for a second, let me go by.
And we're off. Gear comes up. We're just going to stay a little bit lower here, get some airspeed. And we're going to do a fun
R6 Alpha Mike, let's go.
Climb out here.
Roger.
Woo, doggy. Oh, she climbs. Gear up. Engine is
6 Alpha Mike, he's also going to the southeast.
Helicopter
green, nice and smooth out.
Roger that.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Mike, verify that traffic in sight, just head into your right, 5,800.
Yeah, 6 Alpha Mike, we have them in Homestead ahead.
Roger.
Nice climb out here in a VFR,
able to go out,
which is visual flight rules, so I'm always looking for traffic.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Mike, that's approved. Just report your inbound turn, sir.
Roger, we'll go 6 Alpha Mike.
Winds are currently a 080 at 5.
Roger, thank you.
And I'm constantly looking for traffic here, and I know I need to stay below my Class B airspace here because DIA has the airspace above us at 7,000 feet, so I'm at 6,400 now, so I'll make sure I'm going to stay out of their airspace here. So just leveling off. Oh, what a beautiful flight. Gears up. Everything's reading green. Looking for traffic. Tower's going to come on here in a second, probably, and tell me that I can change frequencies.
Here's the 8 Echo Zulu, cross interstate frequency change approved, man out of Class Bravo.
Remain out of Class Bravo airspace, frequency change approved for Varies Z220 Echo Zulu. Oh, what a beautiful flight. My ground speed's reading a little low, so I think we got a little bit of headwind here. Right now I'm just scanning for traffic, because I don't have a controller controlling the traffic for me. So I want to make sure I'm all clear here. I'm just going to go out a little bit, and then we're going to come back here and land here. We're going to come out here, make a loop, and then get back in and come in for a landing. Just a quick flight. So some of the things we want to learn is straight and level flight. Straight and level flight, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm looking at the horizon to the nose of my aircraft, and I'm giving it enough space that I know that I'm not climbing or descending. So I give that space in there, I hold that, and that's how I know with visual flight rules that I'm flying nice and level here. We are a little bumpy here, but not bad.
Airport vehicle proceed as requested, hold short of runway 8.
We're going to climb up here and go ahead and come back around for a landing. So I'm going to check left, clear left and right. There's no other traffic. Making a left turn. I'm going to put ATIS on. ATIS just gives you primary information about the airport prior to landing. The tower is going to want me to have that information.
Sea cloud 6,000, temperature 5, dew point -2, altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 35, alpha departure from runway 8. Advise on initial contact with information Lima. Confirmation Lima current, time 2247 Zulu, 1090 at 6, 63010. Sky condition, sea cloud 2,500, sea cloud 6,000, temperature 5, dew point -2, altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 35, alpha departure from runway 8. Advise on initial contact with information Lima. Front range information Lima.
So we got information Lima. So I can see the tower now. I'm going to call him, I'm going to come back in for a full stop landing. Front range tower, experimental Varies Z220 Echo Zulu is about 6 miles to the south for full stop with Lima.
There's the 228 Echo Zulu front range tower ident. Jersey 8X Zulu, roger, right and observed. Altitude indicates 6,900. You've got traffic just off your left side, 7,600. Southbound, helicopter. Enter a a right base for runway 8.
Right base for runway 8. Tally ho on the traffic for Varies 220 Echo Zulu. Go.
Tower Airport 7 is at Alpha 3. You'd like to do an inspection on runway 8?
Airport 7, proceed on runway 8.
Proceed on 8, Airport 7.
I'm going to start slowing down here. I'm going to turn carburetor heat on. And again, I'll go over a lot of these terms. I know a lot of it's going out, not getting them, but I will go over those terms. Just introductory flight and trying to explain everything as I'm flying here. But we're going to do right base runway 8.
Stabilize inbound traffic I just got from approach inbound.
Roger, I'll exit at Alpha 4, Airport 7.
Airport 7, roger.
Alright, so I'm going to enter the traffic pattern. Everybody that comes and lands does a traffic pattern.
And Tower Airport 7 is clear of runway 8 at Alpha 4.
Airport 7, roger.
The carbine on, gas, I'm pulling back, and we do an acronym, and it's called Charlie Gumps, which is carb heat, gas, which I'm adjusting, undercarriage, which is my gear, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. We're going to be at 6,500, which we're about there. So gear, gas, undercarriage, mixture, pop, which we don't have in it, switches.
Jersey 8 Echo Zulu, runway 8, clear to land.
Cleared land, runway 8 for Varies 220 Echo Zulu, thank you. So she cleared us to land, so we're good. We're just a little fast here, but that's alright. We'll slow her down.
Runway Tower, Pencil 8810's with you, bend court the visual for 35.
Let's say 8810, front range tower, roger, runway 35, clear to land.
And I'm in the traffic pattern now. This segment of the rectangle is the downwind, and I'm turning onto what we call base now. And then the last section of the